Dodgers and the Houston Astros. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Corey Seager, man at first for him following the 1-out single. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. One and one. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses inside. 1-0. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Got him looking, and that'll do. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Tony Kemp.
Hit out towards second. Seager is right there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Ready now, Josh Reddick. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Hicks is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, number 35. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 35.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kemp will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach, a foul ball. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Liner towards second. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks retreats out near the hill in center field to make the catch. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So striding forward now, Tyler White. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the. Digging in now, number 15. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Number 15.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ripped down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Lays off 1-0. Here's the 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Kemp. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Striding in once again, Jock Peterson. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eddie Rosario is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High pop up. Turner is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Corey Seager.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve to his right. He has it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rosario is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 35. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tony Kemp. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Josh Reddick. He flew out in his last at-bat. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Shot towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will. Now batting, Justin Turner. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hitters don't have a chance.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Number 15.
Coming to the plate now, number 15. He singled his last time up. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Ball 2 now. 1 out and a runner on second base. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that's over. 3-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Center fielder.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Aaron Hicks comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam. Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first two pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. One there, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reddick ranging back. In to score the runner from third. Hicks rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's in there with a two-run triple. Here's Jock Peterson now. A hit in two tries so far.
Jock Peterson.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. The 0-2 home. Swing and a liner. And there's the first hit of the game for Houston. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Marwin.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Tyler White will bat next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Eddie Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Astros to this point. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Hit to first. He's got it. The second for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Machado into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Kemp will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Kemp going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get there as it falls in. Striding in once again, number 35. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Throw over to the bag. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Machado is on his way home. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Ready once again, Justin Turner. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul for the second strike. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Dribbled to the right side. On the first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And now they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. They slapped the tag on him, and he is out at second base. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. Ready for another shot now. Josh Reddick. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off for the
It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Aaron Hicks.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, White. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Andrew Toles. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Verlander has been strong to this point. He's given up just the 2 earned runs through 6 1/3. Swing and a miss, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Rosario coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Misses with a curveball that made him move his feet. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Had the red light there, and it's 3-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here.
Number 5, second baseman, Corey Seager. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 26, Andrew Miller.
Here's the first pitch to him. Corey Seager checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Look into McCann, the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Kemp. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Settling in now, Alex Bregman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Third baseman, Alex.
Now a ball lined towards center field. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th. So striding forward now, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Tyler White will bat next. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Quick check on that tying run at first. Runners back. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. From the stretch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he takes a called strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2 one more time. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting, shortstop
Carlos Correa is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. As a look, now the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kemp racing back. A jump at the wall, and he's got it. Great play for the first out.
Number 35.
Into the box now, number 35. He doubled his last time through. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A 1 pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here it comes on 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Standing in, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Yasmani Grandal. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. There's that slider, truly in an unhittable spot. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Now at the plate, number 15. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. 4 runs, 9 hits. 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Digging in, Brian McCann. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted into the air out toward center field. Hicks is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball that just misses inside. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Pedro Baez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Number 52. Pedro
First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Hicks is there, and he'll make the catch. Into the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
Ball 3, the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after you throwing the strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the lead.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now the Astros are going to get a left-hander up and cranking out in the bullpen. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Fielder Andrew Cole.
Chris Taylor will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 3, Chris Taylor.
And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. One away. Here's Jock Peterson now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed the bat and moved into the young Colin McHugh enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1, and he still may not be.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot.
And he runs out of gas between base. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Right fielder Josh Reddick.
Kenley
attention,
Jansen.
please.
If the man
Now
called on to
pitching for the
close this
Dodgers,
one and earn a save in the ninth.
74.
Now
Kenley
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Third baseman.
Now batting, Alex Bregman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
The designated hitter.
Digging in the
9.
switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded to the right. Seager ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitch.